Hey there, I know not everyone is doing hybrid the same, but I thought I would walk you through what I'm doing to help keep my life a little bit more organized and hopefully keep my students' lives a little bit more organized. So for each day of the week, I have a different Google slideshow and I update those every week to help keep us on track. So it usually starts with a morning slide like this to kind of overview what our day is going to look like, especially on days where we have a different kind of schedule. Sometimes it has some morning work for them to do. And then there's one slide for each subject or break in our day to help keep us on track as we move through the day. So what I do then, because we use a program called Moodle, is I take a screenshot of each one of these slides, which I've already done, and then I go over to Moodle, and then I insert those as their assignments so that they see, those kids that are at home see exactly the same as we do when we're in class, and it hopefully will help jog their memory as to what they should be doing and what they need to turn in. But I really wanted to make sure that my kids at home are seeing the same thing as my kids at school so that there's not some sort of advantage for being at school or an advantage for being at home. So I just give it a really simple title. It'll be the 19th tomorrow. I copy that. Then, like I said, I just insert that slide into their assignment. And I do that by choosing the file. You can see all these other past slides that I've had up lately. Try to clear those out every now and then. I pick the slide that I want, and I put that I'm going to save it as the title of the assignment so that if I ever need to, I can go back and find it again. I put the same thing here. And then I change this to be a much smaller file size since some kids are looking on their computer or on a tablet instead of a computer, and because it takes up a lot of space. Then I put save. Then if this is an assignment, then I would put when it was due and what they need to turn in. I might add any worksheets that they need here. But since this is just a reminder, I turn off all of these extra buttons because they're not going to actually turn in anything. This is just to kind of keep them on track for the day. So I don't need them to turn anything. But I do put activity completion, and I put that they can mark it when they're done. And then I turn on this date here because that will notify them to check their morning meeting. And that way they don't forget to do that. But I give them until the end of the night to check that. Hopefully they're checking it in the morning, but you never know. And then I just push save. So I'll show you what the assignment then looks like that they see when they open it up. It's going to look like this. And then because they don't have to turn in anything, it wouldn't tell them to submit. It would just show them that, and they can check out what they need to be doing. And I do that for each one of the subjects that they have for the day. So like here, after our morning meeting, then we would do Bible tomorrow. So I go over to Bible, and I do the same thing. I scroll down to the week that we're on. So here we're on Bible week 14. The kids only see this one because I've hidden all the old topics so that they don't have to be sorting through them. I add a new assignment. Now this one is actually gonna be an assignment where they need to turn something in. So I'm gonna put math lesson 49 because that's the one we're on. I always put the day just to help keep them straight. Friday, November 19th. Okay, and then I go in and I add that slide just like I did before. I choose my file, scroll down until I find the math slide that I made. Or no, we're in Bible. I'm doing that wrong. I need to go back and change the name of the lesson. I usually do math second, but this week our schedule is different. So Bible there. So then I would say this is Bible. Bible 10.3 is the lesson that we're doing Friday 18th or 19th. Copy that. Change it on the title of the lesson. Put that there as well. Change the size again. I like 550. It just seems like a good size to me. You could do whatever size that you want. Change that. All right. Now, here's where you need to put in when it's due. So I let them see it now anytime. It doesn't matter to me if they want to work ahead, that's okay. Here's November 19th. The time it's due. All of our classwork this year is due at 10 o'clock, so I make that 10 o'clock. And they turn in files. Here's the kind of files. I click feedback and annotate PDFs so that I can go back and mark on their papers so that they can get any feedback I have for them. I set the grade. And then for activity completion, when it is something that I need them to turn in, then I put show activity as complete when conditions are met. That way I know they have to open it up and they must submit it in order to complete it. And then I don't need to put anything here because I already put the due date at the top. And then I push save. So now I can double check and make sure everything looks right. And when they open it up, it's gonna look like this. Okay. So that's what I do for each one of the classes so that they can see what's going on each day and stay nice and organized. Hope that was helpful for some of you. I will see you later. Bye.